Astronauts used to tie themselves up in space with Velcro straps. They would float all night in zero gravity. No slouching, no slouching. Just drifting like a sleeping space burger. To deal with this problem, they would sleep in sleeping bags tied to the wall, just a Velcro cocoon to prevent them from floating in the airlock. Why did rich women's hair smell so bad in the old days? Well, big, loose hairstyles were in fashion, and to maintain their status, rich women would use stuffed pads made of breadcrumbs to shape their hair. But if these stuffed pads were not removed for a long time, their hair would start to smell bad. The Germans would deliberately delay grenades, take out the pellets and pack them back in their original boxes because the Germans knew that the advancing enemy soldiers would definitely find these grenades. They would go and they would be tempted to use them in battle, so the Germans started to put diamonds in these grenades before they left them at their base. And when enemy soldiers tried to use them, the grenades would explode, injuring the soldiers. In other words, soldiers would deliberately put condoms on the barrel of their guns because everything was covered in mud and sand on the battlefield. So debris would often get into the barrel of the gun, which meant that it was not safe to shoot from the barrel, and this could cause the gun to backfire in the hands of the soldiers.